Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. Yeah, midweek lemon pie. It's the second week of the exams. Thank you so much everybody for all your wishes to Jack, best wishes and all that. That was really appreciated, and I passed them on, and he was, he was touched. Thank you for that. And I thought, well, it's nearing the end of his exam week now, and I really wanted to make a lemon pie. And it's not your normal like lemon meringue pie, because I did look at that, but I found this recipe first, and it was an air fryer lemon pie. It's American, and they talked about a graham cracker crust, which that must be a brand, but I have no idea what that is. So I'm going to do a shortcrust pastry, handmade, and this is the first time I've ever made my own shortcrust pastry. So that's quite a nice challenge stroke first. But I like the lemon filling, which is why I wanted it. And they also sort of had they whipped cream, so it's like a take on a lemon meringue pie, but possibly a little bit easier. So come and have a look at the ingredients. So the ingredients will float up here. So this will be for the lemon filling, the egg yolk, the zest. There's a pinch of salt, lemon juice from the lemon. That's for the filling, including the condensed milk. I actually need 2 of these. I didn't realise, because I don't do them, because it's American. The recipe was in ounces, and I should have checked really, but after work I'm going to run and get the second tin of that, because I'm going to make the pastry this morning, and then when I come back from work I'm going to make the filling, because the pastry can sit in the fridge while I'm busy. I've saved some eggshells. Look at that, Stephen and I can't remember the second person, Ambershire maybe. Thank you for that tip. I mean I knew of it, but I'm actually going to do it, and since for things like this I'm going to have plenty of eggs, so that's the start, and I have washed them. So getting back to the recipe, this is for the shortcrust pastry, the butter, the plain flour and some milk. Again, the recipe will all be up there. Yeah, so I'm going to get started and get cooking, or at least making the pastry for the first stage. So I'm just following a BBC Food shortcrust pastry recipe, and I'll put a link in the description to both recipes that I found. I mean, I'm sure many of you have done this loads of times, but the links will be in the description for those that want to have a look. So yeah, just add the diced butter, and then this is new for me. Add the diced butter and rub, or use a food processor, but well, I haven't got that, so rub it until the mixture resembles fine breadcrumbs. Okie dokie. So the recipe said a pinch of salt, and then add milk or water gradually until the mixture comes together to form a dough. Let's just mix that salting. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a bit crumbly. I think I might add some more water. Until presumably it all binds together. Comes together to form a dough, yeah. Just a little bit more. And gently bring it together with your hands and shape into a disc. Oh well, that does look like shortcrust pastry. I mean, that's great. I'm lost for words. Tiny bit more. Oh, I'm just going to have to wing it and hope for the best. A disc. Yeah, let's just wrap it up. Maybe, yeah, let's wrap that up and stick it in the fridge, and then I'll be back to blind bake this and start the lemon filling. And also we'll have whipped cream with it as well, which would be nice. So it's like an easy pretend lemon meringue. I don't know what else to call it really, but it's lemon pie. Ooh, delish. So let's wrap that up. Well, I'll stick that in the fridge and I'll see you when I get back from work. Take care, see you in a bit. Hi everybody, back from work. This has been in the fridge for a few hours. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. It feels rock hard. I don't know if this is normal. But we shall see what happens. This could be a great big fail. Oh my God. Right, that was a bit of a workout. Right, I have already greased and put a bit of flour on these little mini, what do you call them, pie dishes, and I always save the paper from the ready rolled puff pastry, which I'm going to use because I've got to blind bake this first. Yeah. So let's just cut the pastry and see what happens. I'm just going to wrap this little bit up. Yeah. If I make shortcrust pastry again, which I probably will, because I will price up how much this cost making this, and it'd be interesting to see if it's cheaper than the ready rolled stuff. But that amount, with the weights which are in the description, etc., it probably could have made one more actually, because this is quite thick. So I reckon it would have made 4 pies of these sizes. So these 4 of each of these, which isn't bad, especially if I'd have rolled it out when I'm, you know, that's a bit thick, as is that one and that one. There we go. There. So I'm going to blind bake on the bake setting for 4 minutes. Pull it away from the wall. Okay, match, bake, 160 for 4 minutes. See what that does, because it's gonna cook it for when the filling is in. Right, now for the Cosori. Let's get these in. Oh. 4 minutes. Doesn't look like a lot of baking's occurred. I think a few more minutes. Okay. Match. Bake. So if it's 4, 5, 6, it'll be 7 minutes. Let's see what, 3 minutes, which makes it 7. Let's see what that does. Right, let's check. Yeah, I'll do the same again. Oh, that's the Ninja finishing the second attempt. Right, let's go and have a look at the Ninja. Right, so I'm going to remove the rice and the paper and do a few more minutes, so it gets the bit that's covered by the paper. Yeah. So I'm going to take all this off, and I'll be back. Now this is what I did in the Ninja. I'm just going to carefully remove that, put that in there. I'm going to, before I put this away in the cupboard, I let it completely cool down. Right, let's put this back in. I'm going to add 3 minutes. Oh, hold up, wait. 3 minutes. So that's going to cook for a further 3 minutes. And let's go to the Ninja. So they're in there without their, just like I did with the Cosori. I think just 2 minutes for these, because they look a little bit more done than the Cosori ones. So bake. 2 minutes. Okay. So these are ready to just leave to the side and cool. So these are blind baked now. They're kind of shrunk. I didn't really realise I'd do that, but never mind. I'm going to make the filling now, and I'm going to put this to the side so that they're not in the way. So the lemon filling seems quite simple. Basically, add condensed milk, the weights and etc. all in the ingredients breakdown. So I'm just adding the yolk, 3 yolks, lemon zest, and a pinch of salt. I'm not adding it all because I don't really want all that salt. Difficult, is it? This kind of I suppose because the condensed milk is quite thick. I've never worked with condensed milk before. That's the first time I've even ever bought it, and it was available in Lidl. I'm sure it's available in most supermarkets. Let me have a sniff. It smells lovely and lemony. I'll just get some more of this zest. So I'm going to fill up the pies, and then we're going to bake. Oh, I hope this works. That's a bit full, that one. Right, let's get these in the air fryers. Match, bake. It's 325 Fahrenheit, but I will put it up here for, let's do 10 minutes. See what that looks like. Right, I'm going to put the others in the Cosori. Okay, I managed to kind of squeeze a third one in. Right, so the 10 minutes is up, but you can freeze condensed milk. So I'm going to freeze this. It does say to freeze it in an airtight container for up to 3 months, and if it separates you can just whisk it all back together. So I'm going to try that because there's quite a lot there. I don't want to waste it. Let's have a look. The recipe said if it starts to darken, just cover lightly with foil, so I'm going to try that. Yeah, I'm going to try and cover. Right, so well, I'll quickly show you. Foil weighed down, because everybody knows the foil goes everywhere. So it's already been in for 10 minutes. Match, bake, just for 5. Right, let's do the Cosori next. Right, so yeah, same thing. Wrap, foil, forks, anything to weigh it all down. So bake 5 minutes, and I think that should be enough, hopefully. Oh, right. See you in a bit. That's cooking all done. Let's get these out. It's going to get covered in whipped cream anyway, so all that will be, the imperfections will be hidden. Oh. Oopsie. So far, so good. Okay, I will see you when these have completely cooled down. I will be back. Oh, they do look good. Right, next step, piping whipped cream on top. Oh, I'm just going to sprinkle a tiny amount of lemon zest on each one. Oh, delicious. Oh, that does look good. Right, I'm just going to dish one out for the boys. Midweek exam treat. And yeah, come back for a taste test. Oh, check that out. That looks fantastic. I'm going to cut it completely in half because I want to see what the inside is like. Cool. It's kind of like a light lemon mousse. Right, here goes. Cheers. Oh my god. That's delicious. It's a take on a lemon meringue, I suppose, but that's what they in the recipe. I will put a link in the description. Oh, that's so nice. That's, oh my god, one more go. Oh, the whipped cream had a spoonful of vanilla essence and a little bit of sugar, and it's delicious, but with the sprinkle of lemon zest on top, and then the lemon filling with shortcrust pastry. That's lemon heaven. That is lemon heaven. Oh, well, I'm gonna go and enjoy this. Oh, check out how the boys, well, I can imagine they're absolutely loving this. Delicious. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Ooh.